we're now coming up to a beech tree. This is a favourite haunt of the Chanterelle. And just be careful where you step. They are that lovely orangey colour, and often they almost match a leaf. I'll just pull one of these out a little bit.
Be careful. They're everywhere.
They could well be hiding under the grass. So what we have on this one is, you can see it's got gills on it, and if we scrape off the stalk, you can see that the flesh is white.
So what does that tell us?
Well, it's just an identifying thing that we weren't sure that we got the yellow cap, gills underneath, white stalk, and we can then, bit of detective work, find out what it is. Most chefs would be familiar with this. It's one of those mushrooms you'd have in the kitchen. It's certainly in the top 5, just because it's got a fantastic flavour.
And so quite common, really, quite commonly grown around the UK?
Yes, I think we'd say locally abundant. If you find 1 or 2, often if you have a little scrape around through the grass and the leaves, you'll find more that are growing. So
would they grow here sort of year on year?
They have the potential to grow year on year, because now they've reached this size, the spores have fallen out, and that'll be the seeds for next year. The reason they won't grow here next year if the weather isn't favourable. So what they really like is a nice bit of warmth and then some moisture as well. So if you get that, you'll get mushrooms year in, year out. What
sort of time of year is best for these mushrooms?
Okay, for the Chanterelle, they're end of July, August, September, beginning of October. So it's quite a long season, really.
The colour almost looks like those sweets, a sort of a marshmallow.
They do, yeah. I can just remember those from my childhood.
Are they always this colour?
This-ish. There's another one that's called the false Chanterelle. It's similar shape, but it's sort of orangey colour, and it feels very soft and squidgy. It is poisonous, but it's not going to kill you. It's probably more likely to be sickness and diarrhoea. But just to be aware of that. And if you're not sure, as I've said before, just don't eat it. But if you saw the false one and this one together, it's a real obvious difference. So what we need to do is pick some of these out. And again, just like we do with the sep, is trim off that base to get rid of that dirt that we don't really want to put in the trog. And then we can take some of these home, and we'll cook some of these up and put it with a poached egg. It's really, really delicious. Okay then, Matt, that's the last one from this area. I think we should walk on up through the woods and see if we can find some more.